Hi and welcome back, and it's lovely to see you. If you're new here or a new subscriber, then welcome and thank you so much. If you've been here before, you kind of know what it's like. So welcome to the madhouse. Come on in. Let's have a little chat and see how we're all doing. So I'm in the UK, and for us it's nearly back to school time again in a week or so. They go back on the 3rd of September. Our school year goes from beginning of September to the middle of July. So I know Scotland's already gone back. I'm pretty sure America's already gone back. So we're heading into the Burr months, which is September, October, November and December. My favourite time of year. I absolutely love autumn completely. So today I've been on holiday. I've had a break. And once the summer holidays are over, I'm actually allowed to talk about the C word, Christmas, which is my favourite holiday of the year, and I absolutely love it. Not so much the day itself, but definitely the build-up. Anyway, today I'm going to take you through a little bit of a haul. Sorry, I'm tapping my desk and I'm moving my phone. So, of some things I've bought recently, stationery items. If you don't really like your cutesy kind of stickers and your girls sitting reading and in a bookcase and things like that, a friend of mine who has opened a shop, Snip, Stick, Scribble, which is, that's back to front, I think. It's snipstickscribble.co.uk, all one word, all lowercase. So, and she has designed and printed, some fantastic stickers. They're a bit sweary, so if you're easily offended, don't buy them. But no, they're a bit sweary, but I find them really funny. I'm not really a cutesy kind of sticker girl. So, for example, you have a swear jar, but where you take out a piece of paper and yell whatever's on it. I quite like a reverse swear jar. And another sheet that she does, this is a little bit kind of more cutesy girly. You probably can't read them, but things like why fit in when you were born to stand out with the Converse boot on it. So I really like them. They're very reasonably priced for stickers. There's some single big ones. My train of thought derailed. There were no survivors. I love that. I'm just waiting to put that onto something. So yes, I can recommend her. They're a good quality product and I really like them, and she's lovely as well. So she's a nice friend of mine. So yeah, but today I'm going to be going over a haul from the company Journalsay. They sell stationery items primarily aimed at the junk market. What do you call it? Oh, dear me. Junk journal market and art journal and things like this. But it's a lot of stamps and washi tape and notebooks and things like that. So it's absolutely fantastic company. So that's what I'm going to go over today. So just give me a moment and I'll be back in a second. Hi and welcome back. So this is the packaging of everything I got from Journalsay. It comes in these fantastic printed boxes. Woo, that's a bit close, but never mind. And it's all beautifully packaged. You get a lovely thank you card and a thank you sticker. It's all very safely protected. It comes from China, so it takes about 10 days or something to get here. But it's very, very cheap. So I got all of this for about £20. It was somewhere between 20 and 30 pounds. I honestly can't remember because I'm rubbish. Here we go. I'll go in very quickly. So the first thing I got was a set of number stamps, and these are absolutely fantastic. They're nice and big, they're clear. Let me see the stamp underneath. I'll show you the rubber underneath. So as you can see, it's a really high kind of impression, so you'll get a really good clear stamp from that. So that was my little box of numbers. So they're fantastic. I got some stencils. Oh, here's some crinkle. If you don't like it, mute me. I love it, but never mind. So several stencils, because I am an art journal kind of girly and I like them. So I have a few backgroundy ones really. So yeah, so this comes in a set. Wasn't terribly expensive. Nothing on there is really. I think the most expensive thing's about, well, the most expensive thing I was going to get was £20, but I changed my mind because really, how many notebooks do I need? But yeah, never enough. There's never enough. So this one's a rosy sheet. I think they're meant to go on a standard TN because I think they're meant to go vertical. And that's like a cherry blossom one. Ooh, I've just hit the phone. So that's them. I got a couple of fancy alphabets, which are all kind of baroque and things. So here's the crinkle again. Oh, I love that noise. So this is the size of these. So if you want to do a highlighted letter or something like that. So they look about, ooh, what's that, 1.5 inches to 2 inches big. So yeah, so that's them. I got a purple set and a red set. So I really like them. I love purple. If you've been here before, you'll know my love of purple. What are these? These are pieces of moon. They're pieces of paper that have moon images on them, and they come in a little envelope. So I'm just going to move you up a bit. So so these are like, I don't know if the transfers or you just stick them on, but I thought they were really pretty, and there's quite a few of them. So I won't go through them all. It'll be very, very boring for you. So it's like vellum with iridescent printing on, all moon things. Everything was very, very cheap. Some dandelion stickers. Again, if you've been here for a while, you'll know that I have a thing for dandelions. So they're all lovely. These are just pieces of paper, and they've got an iridescent kind of, I don't want to unwrap too much to give you too much crinkling, because I know some people don't like it. So these are just pieces of card in circle shapes, and I don't know if you can make it out. They've got like iridescent stars over the top, and there's different designs and things, and I thought what I'd do is stick them on for tabs and things on my dividers. So yeah, I'll try and come up with different ideas for how to use stationery if I can. I'm rattling through these. Bubble stickers, again with the iridescent on, all different ones. That's a whole bunch of them there. Some firework type things. Moonlight falls, tenderness over Ows. That might be a misprint. Where moonlight falls, everything goes well. So that's the Moonlight collection, and that's the 8 sheets on the back. I'm trying to move it around so it doesn't get glare on it. I've got no lights on today. That's just from my window, which is on my left over there. So there's some purple bubbles to go with my blue bubbles. I got some stamps. Oh, there's one of my letters come out. I got some stamp sheets. I've had stamps from Journalsay before, and I've got to say the quality of them is, for what you pay, is good. I mean, they're never going to kind of match up with Ranger or anything like that, but they're nowhere near Ranger money. So puddles and raindrops and things like that, clocks and time and live every day with intention. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, live every day with intention, because you never know. You just never know. Sorry, that's a bit morbid and a bit sad, but I heard some quite sad news about somebody yesterday. Not too close, but definitely kind of a family connection. So yeah, it just hits home, and it makes you realise tomorrow isn't promised. So make the most of it, people. Make the most of your day. So live like it's your last. So these are some, oh, I'm so sorry for being morbid. I might just edit that bit out. So these are about flowers and bloom and journal and arranged for the harp. I don't know what that's about, but never mind. So yeah, I like these stamps. They're really nice. And as I say, they are, I mean, they were only like a few pounds for a set, and yeah, they're silicone, but they're good. They are good stamps. Now, I also bought a lot of washi because I actually love washi, but I hardly ever use it. So this is a plastic PET. I call them PET, but never mind. This is Christmas coffee, which I absolutely love. I loved this. I thought, oh, I can decorate in my Christmas journal with that one. So, yeah, there's that one. I've already unwrapped all of these, so you won't get the crinkle. I'm sorry, I went off camera there. This is a flowery one. I don't normally go for yellows and greens and things like that, but I absolutely loved that. And it's showing up on screen a little bit brighter, and the background is a little bit blacker than in real life, because it's got kind of a glowy, misty look about it in real life. Haven't used them yet, haven't tried them out, so when I do, I'll show you what they look like. Yeah, I've gone a bit doolally over Christmas, as you can see, because it's nearly time I can talk about it. Ha ha! So this is another one. It's all about food, Christmas food. Let's see if I can put it against something white. Have I got something white? Close enough. So yeah, that might show up a bit better. So there you go. So fabulous. I absolutely love that so much. And I'm looking forward to revamping my Christmas journal again. So this is from the same set as the yellow flowers, the second one I showed you. These are more purpley and blue. They're absolutely gorgeous and I love them. They're probably going to go in my art journal, or my everyday journal, or my reading journal. And this is another blue one, same design as the first one, but in shades of blue and turquoise with dandelions on. So I love that. So that's my little haul from Journalsay. It wasn't expensive at all. It's definite, and sadly I don't have a code at the moment, but one day I might. But I really like Journalsay. They do a good quality product. Obviously, as I say, it comes from China. I don't know how long your deliveries are from where you live, but mine usually takes about 10 to 14 days. So you can't be in a hurry for it, but in my opinion, they are worth the wait, especially if you're on a budget, which, let's be honest, most of us are these days. So that's my little haul. I'll be back shortly to do another planner flip through and things I've updated. I've got a few new inserts coming, not my main ones. But tell me, ladies, I see all the new stuff and everybody's new lineups coming up for 2027. Are you tempted yet? Are you changing your lineup for next year? Do you see everything and suddenly want to buy it all? I mean, I'll be totally honest, I am really, really happy in personal size rings. I love my diary inserts. They work for me and my lifestyle absolutely perfectly. And yet I still get tempted when I see people's travelers notebooks, the new notebooks that are coming out and things like that. But in all honesty, they weren't designed by me. They're not for me. They don't always fit my lifestyle. But I do, for a couple of seconds, get the fear of missing out. And then I give my head a shake and I think, no, you are really happy in what you're in. And I have planner peace. I really do have planner peace. So tell me in the comments, do you get swayed? Do you get influenced? Do you get tempted? Because that's what they're there for. But no, do you get swayed by seeing everybody else starting to do their lineups and think, oh my God, it's nearly 2027. No, there's 12 weeks to go. There's still 3 months to go. Calm, stay calm. So that's my little haul. That's my little rant about 2027. Tell me in the comments, do you get swayed? Do you feel like you have to dash out and get something totally brand new? Anyway, have a fantastic week and I will see you soon. Bye.